Hey guys, Jessica Damu here, and this is just a little video about... I'm always trying to take Gundam Father Piece to the next level, my animation to the next level, and something that, people have different mouth animation styles, but very few people actually do mouth animation for stop motion animation. And so, no one taught me how to do it. I came up with it on my... Okay, I got some tips from a friend, so, and then I went from there and created my own style. And hoping Hut Wiggly does a video where he shows how he does it, and I will someday too, I promise. I'll show you guys how I do it. But the downside with my mouth animation is that the character can't really move when his mouth's moving and being animated. It's just by the dynamics by which I do the manipulation of the pictures, it just doesn't work. Which also means that generally other things can't move during the mouth animation because I match it up to the voice. And that's, I want to take it to the next level. So I'm currently working on a system, and I'm going to try and do it, where one character is moving and possibly even talking at the same time, if this works. If it works. So I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do. I'm drawing mouths through GIMP. Pretty much just use the free select tool right there. And I select the mouth, and I copy it, and I get a regular brush and a mouth type color. Draw a little bit, paste the mouth over it, move it down, move it down, move it down. Each time I move it down, I save it for a bit of the jaw movement. And so I'll actually hit up. Alright, here actually no, I'll hit down. So see, it just went down more. I make it go up, but I don't want to lose my spot because I'm doing this mid animation. But we have a scene here. The monitors are going to be chroma keyed in. Base commander's here. Going to raise his arm. Now his body's moving, so obviously mouth animation there won't work. This one I called start. At this point, his figure does not move, but the character back here moves. So I'm going to try and I'm going to edit in all the monitors and stuff. And there's going to be a mouth animation version of him. And I'm going to try and overlay just for the head and that little background spot right there. I'm going to overlay the mouth animation version of it over this so that hopefully he'll be talking in the final version and she'll be turning until I might have to pause it on the scene just before he stops moving, which might be odd, but still there would be movement, you know what I mean? And then like so, and oh, that's where her mouth animation would end, but he would be moving and then she would be talking once she gets to right there, and so she would be talking, and that's my plan. I hope it works. I don't know if it will work, but you'll know when Gundam Father Piece Episode 2 Part 2 comes out. And this is kind of how I do my animation, how I try and push the envelope to take it to a next level. This video will also be cropped, so it'll look more like that once you actually see it in animation. You see, I sticky tacked him down so he didn't move. Well, I hope this was useful to you other guys who are doing animation. Catch you guys later.